not doing something that I usually do, but so I'm gonna make an apple cinnamon like pie or roll, apple cinnamon roll. And today I have helping and assisting Juniper's Jungle. So make sure to go subscribe to her. I'll try to get like a link in the description or something. But so we have a couple instructions that she'll explain.
So first, the things that you need are dough, cinnamon or pumpkin
Cinnamon.
pumpkin pie spice, same thing, stevia, apples, apple cutter or knife,
Yeah.
or both. And
But to top it off, first things first, you gotta wash your hands. All right, so we kind of just started. I don't know what to do with this, so we're gonna let Juniper instruct us.
so you take a spoon and you stab it, or you push down on it, I think. That's what it says to do.
Here, can I try it?
I have no idea. I've watched this so many times, people just like twist it.
Whoa!
Whoa! Well, that scared me.
That's cool.
Okay, so
Yeah, you can just take it out.
got the dough out. Oh, and by the way, you're supposed to set the oven.
Can we split it in half?
Yeah, we're supposed to put the oven to 350. Okay, so
All right, so right now we're just splitting it in half.
so
Is that your guy?
yeah, whatever. And we already washed our hands, so now what you want to do is you want to roll it out.
Roll
George,
it out.
yeah, this smells
Smells so good.
And don't try and play with it too much. It's fine if you do. Just don't play with it like it's slime and play with it for 3 hours. But you just want to do it quickly because no one wants their hands all over their food.
Well, and also you don't want it to dry out
Yeah.
or stick.
So
I don't know.
the knife is also for this part because you have to cut it into nice pieces. So that you can also use the knife for that.
Rolling it out. What do I do?
So now we can cut it. It doesn't have to be very thin.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
You need to roll it out.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Okay.
So now,
First time is a little sticky.
whatever.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're gonna take the knife.
Be careful.
Yeah, parental supervision. Then you just kind of want to cut it right at the edge to make it
Can I do it?
nicer. And you can you can probably make about 4 pieces out of 1 can. I think that's all we need. So
And you can make it. I guess you want to kind of make it into a box so then you can have even sides. I don't know.
yeah, and yeah, you don't have to cut the ends, but make sure your whole thing is all evenly flat because you don't want them to be.
Not a lot of room. I want to eat it. It smells so good. I just want to eat it. Gonna have a little taste.
Ew.
It tastes as good as it smells, but it's alright. Okay. I rolled mine out more, so I can probably make 3 pieces. That was a little small, but it's okay.
Whatever.
So you want to put these to the side, and then you want to cut your apples.
So to put it
We can just
aside.
put those, I don't know, doesn't really matter, somewhere where it won't get dirty.
So
I
this
don't know.
flag is clean. So maybe we
And
can
then,
just set it.
so we have a special kind of apple cutter, I guess.
Most people have it.
You want to clean off here.
You don't
And
have to, but it's you do.
So make sure also to wash your apples if you haven't. So you just go like that.
Jeez.
There we go.
I love
So then you can just
it.
get
Those out.
those
And
off.
then you want them to be thinner pieces than this. So after it's probably like this, you can probably cut it about, let's see, one.
Probably once.
So probably like there could probably be 3 pieces out of one.
No.
So I'm gonna be cutting.
Just cut it once.
No.
Alright, so you want a lot of thin apple slices. You can also snack on a little because you might have more depending on the amount of apples you have.
Yeah, we have 3 apples. So another thing you can do if you don't want to cut into thin pieces, you can also cut it into tiny squares and just kind of sprinkle them on.
Okay, is it okay if I have the green one? Or do you want it?
I don't care.
Here, we'll split it. You can have, I'll take these 3, give you 3. Take one more, give one more. Yeah. Okay, so now you just cut them up as she said, and then you'll be ready for the next step.
So see you guys after we finish because we have a lot of apples to cut.
Yeah. No, don't pause it. Just fast forward. Just fast forward it.
We finished cutting the apples, but we thought we turned on the camera, but we actually didn't. But so we started, so we already made them. But how you do it is you put the apples facing this way. You put on some stevia, sprinkle it on. Don't put on too much because it has a strong taste and it's good for you, so all that. Then you put on a little bit of the pumpkin pie spice because you also are going to be putting it on after. And then you just roll it up like this and you made one.
Yeah.
So
Make sure, and also just make sure it's not too loose, because if it's too loose, then it will fall apart in the oven. But so here's what they look like. Pretty cool.
Yeah, and you can use, if you have any extra dough, if you don't, that's all right. You can use some of the pieces and kind of like put it on the edge so it's like it stays together a little better. But since we still have a lot of extra, we're going to making something different than all these, and we're just gonna cut it up into small pieces, sprinkle on. It's pretty much gonna be like a cookie thing. I don't know.
Okay.
So, cutting up the apples.
Hold on. Gotta get a good view. There.
Okay.
Also be very careful, depending on which knife, with your knife, be careful. Of course, you don't want to cut off any fingers. And
I love all my fingers.
they are all very useful.
Especially pinky and thumb. But, whatever. And, so now I cut up most of the apples, and I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle those on. So, yeah, most of those missed. It's all right. So now I'm gonna put on some of the stevia.
And what you missed of what we thought was recording is the stevia is actually technically just like a healthier type of sugar. And it also has a good taste. It's sweeter than sugar, better than sugar, better for you. Yeah.
So, yeah, and you don't have to use stevia. You can always use regular sugar. It's just that we want it to be healthier. So.
Yeah, any sugar.
And for this one, I'm going to put a lot of pumpkin pie spice because that just came out really quickly. So
there's our apple pie cookie.
Okay.
that we're going to be putting in the oven.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
the oven is at 350 and it's gonna be in there for 20 minutes. Jeez, that's hot. So
yeah, you can just put it right in there.
But you're supposed to have it in for 20 minutes. You can leave it in for 15 at first and then see.
And then just check it.
Yeah, so timer 15, start.
All right. Oh, that didn't work.
Well, let's see. If we put on the oven light, maybe it will.
Okay.
No?
No.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah, we're just gonna let that bake for 14 minutes, and then we'll check on it, and we'll depend if we need any more.
So, yeah.
All right, so we went to go check it at 14 minutes, just like checking in, and it was not like I felt it, and I think it needs a little more time. So I think we're gonna put it in for like 5 more minutes. So we're gonna check if it's good.
3,
Open it up.
1.
Yeah, those are pretty good. I think it's pretty good.
Okay, let me get a.
Here, I'm gonna get a mitten. Got a teamwork. Hold on. All right, so I got my mitten. Here, do you need some help?
I hate doing this. Oh, shoot.
Here, I got it.
We didn't get the brown thing.
Go get the brown thing over there. I'll be okay, because I have big boy gloves on.
I do not have.
Okay, yeah, it's kind of burning through my gloves now. All right.
Oh, some in the back. Oh, no. That's just cinnamon. I thought I got burnt.
All right, so right there,
Let's cut
one
it.
of them did fall over. There's our cookie.
I'm going to cut the cookie.
You want to cut the cookie? We're gonna eat the cookie. None of the other ones because we want to save those for later. But here, Jibber, take it away. Gotta get the.
All right. Wait.
No, you want the picture?
Wait, I need the plate. Oh, dang it. I wanted to get a pretty plate. Yeah. We don't have a pretty plate.
All right. Well,
We'll just use this.
we made it all by
That's all
ourselves. So you want to put that up. Be careful because they're probably still hot.
It wasn't too burning. Okay, ready? Play some awesome music here.
All right. Here, I
Okay,
think
ready?
we should both take a bite. Just take
Ready?
a bite. No,
No, you have to open it.
no, give me one.
Ow, it's really hot. Okay, ready?
Give me a half.
Set. Ouch.
Okay, tear it open.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay.
So we're gonna have a bite.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. No?
That was really good. So good.
Hello. Yeah. So this is what me and my sister made, and please go check her out. I will actually have a description in the channel, or in the description. I will have a link to her channel. And yeah, these are very good, and I like them. And